In this video, too many of us are going in a car I know nothing about. HubNut, sponsored by Lancaster Insurance. Right, the car is a Cadillac, I know that much. It has a 7.7 litre V8, which probably produces about 4 brake horsepower or something. It is quite big. It has the pantograph wipers I discussed earlier. It's quite ugly. I imagine it's quite soft. I've never driven a land barge of this type before. There's a bit of rust going on in places, yeah, it's enormous, and I've no idea what it drives like, and I think the only solution is to drive it. Let's have a look inside. We've got the wiper control is on the door. There are switches variously. There's an awful lot of brown. Look at that Fablon a go-go. Heat controls over this side. Cassette player over there. There's not very much space in the back because it's full of people. Is it spacious?
Very roomy.
Very. I can't even reach the back of the seat.
How's the leg room?
Oh, beautiful.
It's full of stuff.
Right, we'll get mounted up and go underway. This is Eddie, who owns said fine vehicle, and his little dog Memphis, who's coming along with us. Right, we shall reach over, grab the enormous door. Oh, proper engineering. That's almost shut. Wow, everything squeaks and groans. It's amazing.
It's 46 years old.
Yeah. Oh, the Vitesse is back. Nice noises. Sorry, we're meant to be doing this car, aren't we?
One less position.
Shudders into life. Whoa. I'm going to have to do this first of all. Is there a wash?
Wash is very good.
Oh, look at that pantograph wiper action.
Of course, I've forgotten about your wipers.
Yeah. Are they going to turn off again?
No, you'll have to do it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, the park
Wow.
off the screen as well.
Oh, yeah. Correctly.
Drive. First of all, I'll go turn it around because I don't think I'm going to get around that corner, am I?
Yeah, yeah.
Am I?
Yeah.
Okay.
That World War I ambulance is gone.
Oh, there's the drive. Right. I think we might hit the table.
If we did, we'd never notice.
That's true. Backwards. I wonder where the rear bumper is.
You're all
A
right.
long way away. How far do you want to go?
Probably not a million miles because we'll run out of fuel. Is that the is that the indicator stalk as well as cruise?
Yes, it is. So if you turn that.
Yeah.
I think that might just be old age.
Oh, it feels quite floaty
Yes, it is. It's very.
and musty as well.
It's lots of its charm. I love it, isn't it? So left here.
Oh, that's a Vauxhall Zafira. I'm pulling out in front of them. Wow, is this steering wheel actually attached to the wheels?
Surprisingly, it is.
What with? Rope?
Elastic bands.
Yeah.
46-year-old elastic bands.
Gosh, this feels very floaty. And very big.
It is.
Yeah.
There's a reason for everything.
Whoa, yeah.
The corner, hold on. You might find giving the brakes a little pump just in the face.
Right, okay. I'm just going to try a convoy wobble. Gosh. It takes about half an hour for anything to happen. That's hilarious.
It's around
Where should we go with it?
Well, we can either go left and up the road a bit, or we can go right and up the road a bit, or we can turn around and head back.
Oh,
Should we
let's
prefer?
do a bit towards Windermere, as that
Okay.
seems to go that way. Have we got enough fuel for that?
Yeah.
What sort of economy do you get out of it?
On the motorway, I have been able to average about 19,
Ooh,
which I'm quite pleased
Not
with.
that bad.
no. For a 7.7 of this
Yeah.
enormous size.
2.5 tons of weight.
And the acceleration's alright.
Oh yeah, well it's got all the torque, it just hasn't got the horsepower.
Yeah. What horsepower is it?
I don't know, it's probably about 235, something like that. Pump the hedge a little bit more.
Yeah, I was just thinking, yeah. Keep hitting the cat's eyes because it is huge.
Yeah.
I've got these little markers on the wing, so at least I got some hint of where
Yeah, I don't know
those
if you
sizes are.
noticed when you were using the indicators, but they do actually have telltales
Oh wow.
as well.
Oh, a bend. Don't look so scared, Memphis, it's fine.
Bend, foreign territory for this car.
Yeah, I wouldn't say a track, actually no, a track day would be hilarious.
Now you can see why I keep saying I should take it on the auto test. Imagine this at Darwin.
Oh,
Could you imagine this going around a high-speed ball at Millbrook?
it's not actually quite as floaty and wobbly as I expected. It takes a long time for the steering to do anything at all. Yeah. How's it feeling in the back?
It's fine. Comfy.
Good, good. None of you feeling ill yet?
Oh, no.
The sea is
Similar to your boat trip yesterday, actually.
Yeah, a bit choppy. Reminds me of the first time I drove a Citroen SM, which was on a really narrow country road.
Oh,
That was exciting.
yeah. I've not driven an SM, I'd really like to.
They're a bizarre mix of all the wrong things in one car. It's quite peculiar.
Well, that sounds entirely suitable for me then.
A racy engine in a Grand Tourer
Yeah.
floats more than this does.
Floats more than this.
Yeah.
I've got to have one.
So do you know the history of this car?
I know some of it verbally from the previous owner, but he didn't have a lot.
Right.
But apparently it came into this country in '98 and probably disappeared into a museum collection.
I thought you were going to say disappeared into the underground.
No, into the underworld.
Yeah.
So we don't even know exactly where it was from. But it did come with a Florida collector's plate with an expiry sticker in 1997.
Okay.
So that suggests that it was a Florida car.
Oh,
And I'm inclined
cheapers.
to believe it was a Southern State car because it doesn't have a heated rear window. It has air conditioning.
Oh, it hasn't got an internal mirror. I can't check that fact.
Oh, yeah. It's got an internal mirror, but I can't find anything strong enough to hold it to the windscreen because it's so heavy.
God, this really is like trying to thread your finger through the eye of a needle.
Yep. Well, at any time you can turn around.
Yeah, I'll just do a 3-point turn here.
300
Whoa, through the S-bends. Yeah, the steering is just, it's like a 1960s Jaguar. There's just no sensation at all.
Well, considering in the 1960s Jaguar was held up as a shining example.
Yes.
And American cars were always criticised for being over-assisted. I'm quite entertained that you compare the two together. So it wouldn't make a lot of sense. All right, you pull it round to you. Alright. Yeah, go on, look round to your left and then back up. With a bit of right lock on.
Test the manoeuvrability of this enormous beast of a thing.
Barge.
I mean, we might as well just hit the wall because I mean we're blatantly going to win.
Alright.
You're fine. Plenty of room. Keep going.
There's no wall strong enough to hold me.
Oh.
Clear.
Unleash all of the power.
And away we jolly well go.
Just a wall of torque, isn't it? Yeah, this is very much the wrong car for these roads.
It is, but in another way, it's so much the right car. Because it's just so much fun.
It certainly doesn't. It just. Yeah, here we go. It's not exactly strained, is it? Whoa! The body roll is your only means of knowing what's going on, really.
Yeah. Poor Memphis doesn't like that.
Oh, sorry. I think this is the first road test I've done with a dog, so there's always time for a first.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a strange place to stop.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I think we win the might is right battles. It certainly feels like you could spend hours sitting in this car, and it's just like driving along on your sofa.
I've proved
Only
that
your
can.
sofa's balancing on top of a waterbed.
Yeah.
They were clearly out handling a Ford Ka.
Well, these things are called land yachts for a good reason.
Roundabout. Huge leather seats and G-force, not the best combination, it turns out.
Nope.
Oh yes, you can get a thunder on, can't you?
Oh yeah.
And then feel absolutely terrifying.
All of the power, none of the brakes.
Or the steering
That
control.
is a criticism that was levelled at American cars in the day. Yes.
Well, so many of them had drum brakes, like muscle cars with
Yes.
drum brakes.
Oh yeah.
So you get to stop once.
Yeah. With 500 horsepower to play with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was clever, that.
These don't feel too bad compared to my Rover 800 anyway.
And that's before I've got them fixed.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to have to test the acceleration.
That's all right.
Hang on, there we go. Secure phones. What was that at?
Yeah, that was it. We're into a 30 limit.
Yeah. What do you want?
Wonderful. What an experience that was.
Oh, I'm glad you've enjoyed it.
Yeah. I didn't say I enjoyed it. I said that was an experience.
Fair play. Yeah.
Should we go and park it next to the Nissan Micra just for
Yeah, go
extra
on, yeah.
lols? I'm going to guess that's probably close enough.
Yeah, I'll do nicely.
I should say so.
Oh,
Let's go into the warmth.
brilliant. Thank you very much.
That's a pleasure.
One last thing we need to demonstrate is how the seats fold. Look at that folding mechanism. It folds wonky. Brilliant.
Because the seat is fixed at seat level at this end.
And further forward.
It's on an arm.
Well, how very sensible.
Yes.
There we go. That was a Cadillac Coupe de Ville. So there we go. That was the mighty Cadillac with its 7.7 litre engine. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed that. It's certainly an experience unlike any British car I've ever driven. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe before you go. I shall see you in a future video. Farewell.